Hello, welcome to my blog critique. Um, this is Charlotte from Raising Wild Ones, and this is something that I really enjoy doing, and I've never done in video form before, so I thought I'd give it a go. So I am going to be not doing that. I'm going to be critiquing faithandgoodworks.com. I just copy and pasted the link. So the first thing I see when I go on the main page is this really big, nice header. I really like that, and I like that it's sort of in line with the navigation bar, sidebars, and everything like that. The only thing, I find it a little distracting when you hover and you get the pin it button, just because it's like a main like feature of the page. Not like it's not an image that I would pin, but I do know some people do like pinning the headers if they collect like a Pinterest board of, like, oh, best blogs or blogs on this topic. So I can see how that might be helpful, but I find it a bit distracting. I like the colours, it's really nice and bright, and the pink and the green goes well together. And I really like the tagline. So straight away, as soon as I go on this blog, from the flowers, I wouldn't know, but I know exactly what this blog's about just by looking straight at it. The only thing about the header is it looks, I don't know if you can see, but on my screen, if I zoom in a bit, it's not exactly clear around the text. It's slightly like fuzzy, blurry. So some people might not really be bothered by that, but I notice kind of little things like that. And if I looked at the image file, I don't know how to do this other than click and save. I bet it would be a JPEG file. And yes, it's JPEG. So I would recommend making a header a PNG rather than a JPEG, just because with PNG, for like graphics, they are bigger file sizes, but for graphics, like sort of like the main images on your blog, it will come out a lot clearer. Things like text and like graphics, not like photographs. For photographs, I'd say use JPEG, but for these sort of things, definitely PNG, and I think that would be quite a bit clearer. The other thing I can see, like when I look straight at it, is it's a blogger blog, which is fine. I think it's really good that you've got your own like personalized, I don't know how you say the word, the icon thing. I think there's meant to be text in that. I think it's meant to be like your blog name or logo. I can't actually read it, but I still like that it's personalized and it's got exactly the same colors as your header. So yeah, I think that's fine. Going down, I'm just going to have a look at your sidebar. So first of all, your email subscribe text. Either I would say make it a bit bigger. It's kind of hard for me to read, or change the font to a simpler font. If I saw that, I probably wouldn't bother subscribing, just because it is kind of hard to read for me. I don't know if it's my screen size or what, but yeah, it looks pretty small and the font makes it kind of hard to read. The next, you've got About Me, which you can't click on. Okay, so that goes to your Google Plus profile. That's fine, that's good. It's, you've got a follow button, that's good. And I like the picture. It might be nice having a bit of text there as well, kind of like a mini About Me. And then they could click to read more on Google Plus. Because if they wanted to read some text, they would just click straight out of your profile. And they might get distracted on Google Plus and not come back. But, whatever. So I can't see any other like social icons, which are usually sort of above the fold. So when I first click on the site, most people would have social icons either in like the header or sidebar where I could see them and click on them straight away if I wanted to follow you, but I can't see them. So maybe if I go down there somewhere. Okay, you've got Pinterest widget, Facebook, blog loving. I think they're all good. They're fine. You just click, I'm not sure if this is an image. I think that's an image. Um, I think, yeah, I think they're fine. I think they're good to have in your sidebar if you've got enough space. But I would also say have some social icons, maybe even just your couple of, main ones. I know you've got Google Plus, but just really quick glance, you'd see them. Um, or even the blog loving badge if that's what you'd like to focus on more. And you don't have them at the bottom either. You've got Google Plus again, so I don't know. That's up to you. So this looks like a tag cloud. I'm not sure if it's your labels or tags, because on Blogger they have labels and tags, don't they? I'm not sure what it is. Hold on. Oh, they're your labels. Okay. There's a lot of labels here. I think not everybody, but some people find when there's so much choice, they kind of don't choose altogether. They see all this and they're like, oh no, I won't bother, that's too much to look through. And there's some similar things. There's homeschool areas, homeschool convention, homeschool swap-in adventures. Sorry, I got called away then to help put up the Christmas tree. So I kind of forgot what I was saying. Homeschool. Okay, so yeah, labels and tags. Just right. So this looks like loads of labels. I would say either put them in a drop-down category or choose your like most popular or favorite ones and list them on their own. Or sorry, out of breath. Or yeah, use tags as well. So you could just have like homeschool, or you could have holidays, and then in your tags you could have like Christmas, Easter, whatever. Science, sensory types, spring, summer. You could have seasons, and then your tags could be spring, summer, autumn, winter, or fall. I think you Americans say fall. Yeah, I just think it's a lot neater and it's easy. I quite like organisation, and yeah, I find it easier. So there's that. Or at least if you're going to keep it like, if you're going to keep it like that, maybe just cut it down a little bit. I'd say that's just quite a bit. What's this? Shop at. So I guess that's an advert. Okay, these are affiliates. That's fine. And then yeah, you've got Google Plus again. Who are these people? Oh, your followers. Okay, I mean, you've already got Google Plus. I'm not sure what this is. It's quite nice to see, I guess, but you could use this area for have another like list of your pages, like about, contact, disclosure, that sort of thing. Or you could have another like search bar, social media links, or maybe just have a look at some other people's footers and see what they do. I mean, it's fine to leave it like this, but you could be using it for something else. Do you have a search bar? No, I didn't notice that the first time. When I go on a website or a blog, sometimes I see posts and I think, wow, that's really good. I wonder if they have a similar post about X topic. And then I search, and I really do use the search bar a lot on blogs and things. I would always recommend having a search bar, and I would put it up here somewhere as well. Maybe make it look a bit different to this one, this subscribe thing. But yeah, I'd definitely say have a search bar. So navigation under the header, that's fine. It lines really well. I like that when you hover, it changes colour. Let's have a look. This is the first page I usually go to on a blog, so let's have a look. About me. I really like this. I like it's really easy to read. The text is nice and big and a really clear font. I really like the way that's written. I really struggle with my about page, so I think that's really good. Wow. Okay, this is good as well. It talks about your family and what sort of topics will be on your blog. And I like that this is linked. I would like it if some of these other things were linked as well, just because if someone's looking at your blog and they read that and they think, oh yeah, that sounds interesting, it'll be nice for them to be able to just click and go to that like category or page. Let's see. I like the personal touch, very nice. Good pictures. Okay, that's good. Yeah, have that. You could also have that like at the top as well, just because if some people don't make it to the bottom. I would also have a contact information on this page, unless you don't want to be contacted. I don't know. Either put your email or a link to open your when you put mail to ... and do the mail link so that it opens in whoever it is, what's it called, website client thing, email client. You could do a contact form. It might be a bit big. You might want a separate page for that. I don't know. But I would just recommend putting a link to your contact page in there. You could also do, some people do like links to their like most popular posts or their favorite posts in this page, like start here, here's some of my most popular posts or something. But it's totally up to you. Disclosure, let's have a look. Okay, that looks good. That's fine. I don't really know much about copyright, but it looks pretty good. It looks similar to mine actually. My Facebook groups, what's this? Okay, that's quite interesting. I haven't seen that on a blog before. I quite like that. They're relevant to your blog, homeschool stuff, and I guess that's local to you, isn't it, from your about page? So yeah, that's quite good. I'm just gonna have a quick look at your actual posts. So this is your front page again. I'm just gonna have a quick scroll through. Okay. So I'm just trying to work out, is this one post on your main page? Yeah. Okay, so you've got one main post. I am just gonna click and see if you have more posts here. Yes, okay, that's good. I was going to say, if you've only got one post on your main page, then put more on the next pages, because some people are going to get tired of just clicking and seeing one post at a time. These images, I don't really like that box around them. When I was on Blogger, I removed that like straight away. Totally personal preference though, you might really like it. I don't know. The font, I do like the font. It's a really nice font, and I also really like your links because they match the colours of your site overall. The bright pink and that green again, and you can tell it's a link, as soon as you see it. But the actual font for like reading, it's a bit hard to read. Might just be me. I like simple plain fonts. You could maybe use that font for your like headings, and then use a clearer font. Like the font that's on your about page was good for the main bulk of the text. It just make it a bit easier to read, and keep people staying longer and read it more. I like that you have quite small paragraphs, so it's not too much to read at once, but I do think if you change the font, it would be nice. Oh, let's have a look back on your main page again. Sorry, I'm nearly done, I promise. Okay, what I wanted to check is, yep, there's no like comment box. I know I can click that and do a comment, but it says no comment, no comments. So if someone didn't really know Blogger, they might look and see if there was a space to comment. If you could change that to leave a comment, maybe, and then maybe put in brackets 0 or no comments or whatever, it might, I don't know, I just think rather than, if they get to this point, if they're reading on the main page and you've got the full post and then they want to comment on that post, they're gonna maybe not work out how to, and then have to work out that they have to click on it, and then I assume, yeah, you've got a comment box. So I'm not sure, it's been a long time since I've been on Blogger, but there should be a way to change that, and I do think it would be good. The only other thing I just want to quickly say is your navigation bar is fine. There's not a lot to, they're all kind of like the basic things. There's not more like meaty things on there. So if you had, say, like some of your most popular labels, you could have a couple there linking to a list of all posts from them. Especially now, like in November, December, you could put like my Christmas posts, or even just a Christmas thing, and you click on it, and it would be the same as going there, and they'd see all your posts that have Christmas stuff. Or you could make a landing page. So you make a page in Blogger, call it Christmas, click on it, and you could put pictures of your Christmas posts, or put your favourite or top 10 Christmas posts or something, and a link to the rest. It just might, one, I don't know, I'm just a bit, I don't know the word, I like things quite like neat, and I like to kind of fill up my navigation bar if I can. Obviously not putting rubbish on, but I think it might be nice to have a couple of like categories there as well. And then before I go, I just want to do something. I'm going to see what your blog comes up on as Google. Okay. Okay, so Faith and Good Works, that was the name of it, wasn't it? Ooh. Look. Ah, there we go. Okay, so that's good. I like that. A blog about a Christ following homeschooling family. You could add a bit to that. You could, sorry, my throat. You could say the sort of posts they'll find there, like find posts on, or you've got homeschooling, but find posts on kids' activities or organisation or whatever as well, just to give them a bit more to read there. That's fine. It didn't come up on the main page, so maybe work on your SEO and just try and get that to pop up on the first page. And I have been talking for so long now. I hope I've given you some ideas, but I'm gonna go because I do tend to ramble. And in future I'll try and make these critiques a bit shorter. But yeah, I hope it's helped you. And anyone else who might have actually sat through and listened to all of this, if you would like me to critique your blog, I would be more than happy to. Just comment underneath and let me know.